Hey guys, Mark DeRosa here. Welcome to the show.
Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Baltimore Orioles and the Brunch. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder.
In there, and it's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Line towards center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Ramon Urias, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Swung on and missed. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. At the plate, Trey Mancini, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. On its tailor-made to short, 6, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Shane Victorino. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit hard down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but He certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Shane Victorino is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Swing and a little blooper to center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Into the box, Bo Bichette. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Man at first for him following the one-out single. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Out in front of it, strike one. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul for strike two. Struck him out. Striding in, Anthony Santander. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Anthony.
No score here as we play inning number 2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. A flip to Burnett covering at the bag, and they get the put out at first. So striding forward now, Jose Iglesias. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Count remains at 0-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Digging in, Ricky Henderson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Iglesias is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box, George Brett. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The second baseman.
At the plate now, Brian Roberts. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. On a line to shortstop, and they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. At the plate, Matt Williams, as he hits one on a line to left field. Santander grabs it to retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Austin Wynns. Burnett right back at it as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Ready with the 0-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. On a line, that's a base hit. Standing in now, Wade LeBlanc. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. One there, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. First pitch of the at-bat. Austin Hayes comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Now that
stepping in now, Ramon Urias as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, A.J. Burnett. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike one. Good curveball. Strike two. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Shane Victorino looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Stepping into the box, George Foster, a base hit in his first trip. He's set. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. So now to the plate, Bo Bichette. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Santander looks up.
If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat a meat?
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
In now, Ricky Henderson, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hayes on the run for it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Renato Nunez. Bounce to first. Brett has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Anthony Santander, the next to bat, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Down the third baseline, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, and he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So striding in, Hanser Alberto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? George Brett. He singled his last time up.
First baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hayes on the run for it, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Brian.
Into the box, Brian Roberts. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. In now, Gary Carter. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Third baseman.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And set to go is the third baseman, Matt Williams. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayes is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So 2 on with 2 away, and it'll be up to Burnett to see if he can come up with something here. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all, as the all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Austin Wins. Fastball in there for a called strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And there to grab it is Roberts for the first out. Stepping in, Wade LeBlanc. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
There's a good knuckle curveball right there. A lot of people ask me, what's the difference between the curveball and the knuckle curve? The knuckle curveball, the finger, your pointer finger is spiked into it, and at times it can be a much tighter spin and rotation than the conventional curveball.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
1 run, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder, Shane Victorino. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready once again, George Foster, here in the form of his breakout series card, depicting the year he first started to see major success in the big leagues. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat a meat?
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Now batter, not shortstop.
To the plate now, Bo Bichette, as he puts it on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Ricky Henderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Jump set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hayes on the run for it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ramon Urias. Line drive to center field. Henderson is right there, one down. Into the box now, Trey Mancini. He went down on strikes last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Lined but speared on a hop. Throw on to first for the out, and Burnett's looking at a 1-2-3 inning here. And here's Renato Nunez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Paul Fry enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready for another shot now, George Brett. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch on its way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Brett behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he pops it up. Nunez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Roberts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to hold up there as the appeal goes to Ricky Holiday at first, and Holiday says he offered at it, so that's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Hit high and deep to right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Gary Carter. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in, Jose Iglesias. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Popped up. Williams in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Hanser Alberto. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Swing and a line drive, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Miguel Castro will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Rio Ruiz will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hayes comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Coming to the plate, Michael Young is going to grab a bat and pinch hit, so as we surmise, that'll be it for A.J. Burnett. Ball 1. Young is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hit back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it on the first, and Young is retired here, 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Shane Victorino. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hayes on the run for it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Ken Giles has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Wins. He's 1 for 2 in this one. From the stretch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Ruiz is a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. A high fastball is in there.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Now a flare out to left center. Bichette onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Into the
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
This is in the air to left. Chasing after it is Santander. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Bo Bichette. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded weakly to the left. And that's the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ricky Henderson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard on the ground towards short. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Now back, first baseman, George.
Into the box now, George Brett. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Henderson, the runner at first with two gone. And the runner back. One and one the count now. Now a throw over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And he's safe. Two out here and a runner at second. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired.
Leading off for the Orioles, the second baseman,
Mariano Rivera takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
your attention please. Now pitching, Mariano Rivera.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Rivera is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-2 pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ready now for Baltimore, Renato Nunez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. Two out here in the ninth. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this one sort of ends like we expected it to. The higher-ranked team gets the victory and continues to move up the Diamond Dynasty rankings.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Brunch led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. A.J. Burnett is credited with the win. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Orioles, 1 run, 5 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Way too much, way too much. Okay, so we got Mets, right? Quickly see if I can do this before I be back.
Next up for New York, Michael Conforto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Harrison is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah.
Next for the Mets, Michael Conforto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he fouls this one off. Comes set, the 0-1. Fastball just inside. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first is in time. They got him, and the ball. So stepping in, Michael Conforto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Harrison is there, makes the catch in the ball game. So striding in, Michael Conforto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Throw to first is in time. They got him, and so stepping in, Michael Conforto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Up and in for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Two big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Dickerson on the move. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is.
Okay, let's see if I can get it this time.
Now at the plate, Michael Conforto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1-0 the count. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Ramirez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game. Now batting, Michael Conforto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ramirez is there, makes the catch in the ball.
How hard is it? 2 flipping runs in.
So striding in, Michael Conforto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this will be fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it is. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Conforto behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Here's the 2-2. Struck him out. So a great job of working out a certain danger. Stepping up now, Michael Conforto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Shot toward right center, and forget tying it. He may have just won it. It's down for extra bases, and they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
Took me on it. Okay, guys, I'll be back later.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Should be a good into the box now, Mickey Mantle. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul.
Mantle. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Nope. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Temperature at first pitch. There it is, 79 degrees as we get things started tonight. And this is taken in for out number 1. Now in the box, George Foster. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bouncer to the left side. Iglesias is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Bo Bichette, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mancini will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Austin Hayes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Second baseman.
Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike one. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes now. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ramon Urias becomes out number 2 this inning.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
In the air to straightaway right. Mantle's on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Digging in now, Ricky Henderson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The center fielder, Ricky.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
At first baseman, number 5, George.
At the plate, George Brett rolled slowly down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the stretch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Brett is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
He's set and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short, right to Iglesias. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
The catcher, number 8.
First offering on its way. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Renato Nunez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Anthony Santander. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fifth. Not shortstop. Okay.
Here's the first pitch to him. 2 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. Henderson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready now, Matt Williams, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Shane Victorino will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Short, hit hard. Iglesias is up with it. And quickly there are two away. Striding in once again, Mickey Mantle 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
At the plate now, George Foster, as he puts it on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mariano Rivera, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Mariano Rivera.
Bottom of the third now, and set to go as the third baseman, Hanser Alberto. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And he misses there, 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball, just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2.
Oh, that pitch is out. Thank you.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Fouled off. Hard hit ball to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. In now for the O's, Austin Wynns. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, one man out. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Hit sharply on the ground, and the Orioles have their first hit of the game. Dwight Smith Jr. will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And it's quickly 0-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Popped him up. Brett is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, a win's a win, not the most triumphant victory of all time, but at least they did earn themselves some more fans, and sometimes that can go a long way.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. England took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Corey Kluber earns the victory on the mound. John Means worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans are
Okay, double checking. Got some there. 14. Oh, I had these guys. Mm.